The Benue State Governor, Samuel Ortom, has announced his exit from the ruling All Progressives Congress, citing a supposed red card issued him by the party from the field of play, as he awaits any party interested in him to cut him. Governor Ortom, who took his supporters by surprise on Monday during the swearing-in ceremony of Mr. Jerome Toshime as a new special advisor on local government and chieftaincy affairs, says the party politics and ethnicity should not divide people, but should be used to foster unity.
Like I said before, what we're passing through today, let party not divide us. Let ethnicity not divide us. Let us be united. As for party, I think right now, as I talk to you, I've been given red card, so I am outside the pitch. So if I've been given red card and I'm standing outside, I am free. I'm a free man. So I don't know what will happen next. But I'm waiting. If others feel that I'm important and they come to me, then I will tell the Benue people that I'm joining another football club.
Well, that will get us talking tonight, everyone. Grab a seat. It's going to get interesting tonight because we will dissect what it means by being given a red card. Did you see that coming? Well, he's a strong member of the party by the virtue that he's one of the 36 governors of Nigeria. And also, you see what has happened when the president visited him and some of the political interplays. He's also been visited by governors of the PDP. Let's dissect these issues, everyone. Plus the fact that the outcome of the Ekiti governorship election, what does it mean for our democracy, the APC and the PDP? Joining me on the program tonight is a panel that will make this very worthwhile for us. From our Abuja studio is a lecturer at the Base University, a law lecturer, a former NEC chairman, a lawyer, so Dr. Sam Amadi. And here in the Lagos studio is a friend of the house, a political development consultant and a lawyer, Mr. Curtis Adigba. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for your time on the program. Let me begin with you, Mr. Adigba. Did you see the exiting of Governor Ortom from the APC coming?
It's been coming for a long time.
So you saw it coming?
I saw it coming. Because listen, Dr. Ortom was a Minister of State for, I think, Trade and Industry in the PDP government of Goodluck Jonathan. He indicated interest in contesting for the governorship of Benue State on the ticket of the PDP. He lost, or he was denied. He then went to the APC and then ruled on the structure built by the former governor of the state, Mr. Akume, to win the election and become the governor of the state. Now, in the last party convention that I held, again, the structure of the party in the state was given to Senator George Akume, and not the governor. So that left the governor high and dry, okay? And if the governor and George Akume are no longer in good terms, as it were, from all the stories and the rumors, you know, and the vibes we are hearing, that they are no longer in good terms, and the senator, of course, has even said, I'm going to give the ticket of the party to one guy, I think by name Jimmy. Now, what that meant was that the governor was not sure of getting the ticket of his party.
To return for a second term.
To return for a second term. And he wants to go for a second term.
But as it stands, you heard, he's always expressed his frustration when the issues of, when people ask him, that you're a member of the ruling party, why is it difficult to reach the power at the center over the issues of killings in your state? He's always expressed frustration, and people say, look, this is the same party, why should it be difficult?
Well, you know, there are politics about intricacies. You have all kind of contending interests, you know, positioning themselves for advantages in the future with the party hierarchy, with the leadership of the topmost leadership of the party. Yeah, look, he's always said that. I mean, and sometimes he's also come out to say, look, my party, the party that I belong to, is not listening to me, preferring to listen to some group of people who are also my party members, but who are not sitting on my seat and understanding the pressure and the difficulties that are confronting me daily. So this is part of the problem. The governor knows that as a governor of the state and is not in charge of the political structure of the party in his state, there's no way he's
an endangered species.
There's no way he's going to. He's not guaranteed that he will get that ticket.
Well, do you see him going back to the PDP?
Look, with politicians, anything can happen. It's about interest. Where will the governor's interest be met?
Some say
is it going to be in the PDP?
Yeah, some say it might go to the SDP.
I think SDP is more like it. I'm not too sure. Because, you see, don't forget that after he left the PDP and went to the APC, all he did was to build the APC as a ticket for his second run and then disintegrate the PDP. Now, the PDP at home won't be happy to receive the man who dealt so much blows.
And some of them will be planning also, will have had their plans.
Yeah, there are a lot of people queuing up to be governorship candidate of the party. And so to simply bring him again back to the party and then crush all those ambitions will be difficult.
It's going to be difficult. So we'll see how that pans. Because they are wooing him. The governor of Taraba said he's already talking to him about the issues of making him return to the PDP. Let's get
Wike was also there.
Yeah. So let's get Dr. Sam Amadi into this one. Dr. Amadi, what does this mean for the ruling APC? When you have a governor, aside the fact that in the National Assembly, there's been a lot of issues and drums of defections. The group loyal to Senator Shehu Sani and Senator Unkui over the weekend in Kaduna State said they've left the APC. We've heard the reformed APC. We've heard the new PDP. All of them threatening that they are going to leave. How does this appear to you, Dr. Amadi?
Well, thank you. I think the managers and strategists of APC will not take this as a big surprise. I think they are preparing for a period when they have to deal with this, when they comes to become. First and foremost, the APC, the making of APC, some bit of a contraption. It didn't have enough time to meld and merge the interest. So APC still retains, APC is like an incomplete theorem. It's not yet, you can still see the various parts of the equation that made up APC. So first and foremost, APC should be getting used to this pull out and pull in, because this is a party that was not really organic. That's number one. Number two, like he said, you should be expecting that Ortom would make this move sooner or later, because first and foremost, he has been blocked out of the control of the party. Secondly, his relationship with the president, whose personal interest and personal relationship matters so much for APC. We've seen many people lose power in APC because of with the presidency or inability to access and move on with the presidency. African politics is about the big guy, the big man on top. So if you're not on good terms with the president, you may not likely get a good a share of the pie. Thirdly, this is very crucial, the politics of the headers-farmers conflict and the politically deft manner in which Ortom has managed it makes it sensible that he has significant political capital. And therefore, if he feels sidelined in the APC as it appears he is, he would perhaps reason that he has got sufficient capital that he could actually take off and be his own man and then perhaps win the second term. People have talked about his inheriting the former senator's structure in becoming a governor. But right now, I think with the way he has managed the crisis, he could be thinking that he has capacity now to be his own man. And therefore, I would say that APC probably has factored this eventuality in part of the calculation. APC is going to live with the fact that they're going to be a much diminished platform in the sense that many of the people will go out, they've seen the reform APC. I will expect a little bit more of shoving off in the days to come. We don't know what's going to be IMO and so on. So I think this might be a big crisis to them. This is expected. It's what we call predictable surprise. So I think somehow they will learn to live with this, but whether they can effectively deal with it in terms of providing alternative in Benue, win election and taking Ortom out of the equation is difficult to factor.
All right.
At this period, concerning Ortom's growing political profile.